Listen.
All right, hello ROX fans. This is Sly again. This is going to be my last video for ROX. And the reason why I said this is my last video because I'm quitting. All right, I'm quitting ROX. So you heard me right. Um, I'm definitely gonna tell you reasons why I'm quitting ROX, and this is my own opinion. Okay, this is based on my experience as a gamer. So I've been playing games online MMO RPG games for let's say almost 20 years now, more than 20 years now. All right, almost 20 years actually. Since it started, I started playing Diablo and then also StarCraft, Counter-Strike, Ragnarok, Warcraft. It used to be like a based, like the strategy game. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start. Before that, I forgot. Let me do a huge shout out to my guildmates here who wanted to be shouted out. So shout out to Baby A, Nabe, Mitsuki, Crocs, and of course my guild here, Philippines. I actually asked them to kick me out, but I'm surprised they don't want to kick me out here because I told them I'll be quitting. I'm still part of the Filipinas Guild, so yeah, I'm happy to with my experience with them. I'm happy that I've been part of this guild, Filipinas, although the spelling is not correct, mainly because there's probably already some correct spelling guild or guild that spells P. But just to be unique, I guess that's the main purpose of the guild leader. The name should be unique. All right, doesn't matter about spelling because it's a noun. You can spell it out, uh, spell it the way you want it. All right. Okay, so shout out to my guild mates, Baby A, Crocs, Nabe, Mitsuki, our leader, Demonio. Who else? Who else wants to be shouted out to? I'm Yun, Duherte Noah. So it should be Duterte, the third, Duherte Noah. All right, I guess that's it. So I told them that I'll be quitting. All right, so further ado, let's go ahead and discuss the reason why I'll be quitting ROX. So first, let me show you here. ROX really, it's a good um, like Ragnarok online version kind of game, but in this kind of version, they kind of limited. They really are. Not sure. They're kind of limiting players to really let's say find a way to be stronger than those who actually spends. It's so unbalanced. It's so unbalanced. Why? Um, I can probably say that the average player power, let's say in a physical attack here, supposed to be around like 5,000 in my level or 4,000. Sometimes there are players which has like a player attack or player power. But just imagine if you were able to compete, okay? Let's say the one who probably killed this boss. It's not this guy, but there are actually guys which is stronger than him. I have even seen 65, that was last week, 65,000 player attack power. So just imagine how are they able to get this? All right, right? I know some other tricks and how to do it. Of course, you need to really spend a lot of resources, spend a lot of thousands of money, maybe even million, right? Just to get ahead of the game, which is kind of unfair to all. This game is really a pay to win pay to win, all right? And the purchase, they don't put any limit on the purchase because mainly you can buy all of the resources here using crystals or diamonds, all right, here in exchange center. So you don't really have to worry about doing those daily activities, doing those like farming or whatnot. All you need to do is have money and buy it all right? And there's no even limit. All right, they don't even limit those whales purchasing all of the things here in Exchange Center. So that's why it's so unbalanced, and there are few players on, which is really those whales, um, which is like 10 or 100 times stronger than you, that you don't even know if they're playing the game are just really spending money, and you don't even know if they're really a player or probably some scheme from the developer, which is they're really not good in how they do things here. Even the storage, okay, even the storage. If you'll teleport, let's see here in let's teleport in Kafra. And the storage is not even shared, so you can only create one character, and then all of your efforts, all the things that you've actually saved on this character cannot be transferred to, let's say, to other characters of yours, okay, even if it's in the same account. That's how greedy this game is. They are so greedy, and then they're just they just don't want to probably show it, all right? But they're so great. Yeah, you can get all the most actually most of the item in this game, but it would take you really a lot of time, so much effort to get in this. So warehouse, see the warehouse even is limited only to 20 before, like 25, right? Even the warehouse they put a limit on it, so you need to spend like crystals just to get the warehouse, let's say, capacity to increase. Even your character here, all right, your weight limit, they put a limit on it so that you would go to the Alberta, the crystal shop to buy those. Yeah, you can actually earn crystals and buy those, but it would really give you really a hard time. What I usually doing here is to go fishing and that, but it's not enough compared to the whales. They should have put a limit to every purchases so the player power would be balanced at least, right? So this is just really for the games of whale, not really for free to play. The second is second reason is one-sided boss hunt. So boss hunt they really are making difficult, but I appreciate that the boss hunt cannot be killed easily, cannot be one-shotted. But the thing here is the only player who benefits the boss is are those really whales. All right. If the game, let's say that the server has been they have a new server, so all those whales gonna do is really spend. I'm not sure if they spend their own money or they have probably like sponsor or they're part of the dev the one who develops this game. All right. So just like, manipulating the competition. All right. So I've seen that a lot in the game. All right. And I know who actually developed this game. All right. They're so greedy in getting their money, but not really understanding the balance, okay, on this game in terms of the free to play and the pay to win players. So with the boss hunt, okay, let's say you're just new to the game. So I played the game probably 10 days late. Um, okay, after the server started, I played the game 10 days after that, probably 7 to 10 days. So I'm kind of late. But even though the whales here can be pretty much get really strong as long as they have all the money. All right, it's all about the money. This game is all about the money. All right, and the good thing here that they actually did still, there's really the downside, is that they just put a limit on the number of attempts. But imagine how many players in one guild, like the Ohio or uh, the other guilds here. Imagine how many players in one guild, and they're just doing like alternating, killing the boss here. So that's it. So imagine most of them like 31k attack, and if you're playing from the start, even though you spend some money for this game, you can't really achieve unless this kind of stats unless you really go all out, spend like hundreds of thousands, okay, hundreds of thousands of dollars or what will be your currency, either it's yen or peso. So for you to really get this far, and it's so unfair, right? There should be a limit on the purchases. Okay, so that's it. Boss hunt can only be killed, and the only person who can or player can be declared as MVP. Of course, the one who really can damage boss a lot. All right, and that's kind of unfair to the free to play. There should be a way which free to play or in a guild can also do boss hunt without those really whales, stealing all the loots, all the spotlight, all right, items coming from a boss. So this is kind of really one-sided. All right. And then the other reason is going to be the time consuming, all right, daily quests. So most of the daily quests you need to manual them, right? I know, yeah, it's a game, part of the game, but with all of this, just for you to get some rewards and some trash rewards where you can just probably spend money, so it's not worth it. All right, it's not worth like spending all your time, right? And then going for like an instance COC where you need to purchase, you need to travel, you need to click, all right? Where it can be just, let's say, put it in one and then just have it click, and then you don't have to travel. There's just, if you have like Zenny, you can purchase it like automatic purchase. So that's probably would save us time. All right, and then all of the it's fun. It's fun. Like participating in some of this activities here, like the Guild KVM, the Ox quiz. It's a repetition. Guild orders. What else? Like the COC mission. So it's a burden to a player actually. And then with with like really worthless value. There's not much of a value you can actually get completing all this daily task. All right. So, and of course, the fourth reason, and which is the last reason, is game is really pay to win. So most of the players probably now are enjoying it, but sooner or later they would realize the gap between the players, which really can spend a lot of money for this. So, well, I don't want to spend any money on this game. Just probably first, just to get the VIP, just to make an experience, or just out of the VIP features in the game. But does it really help? That's not really help a lot. Even probably some players who probably spend tens of thousands of pesos or thousands of dollars, still we're not able to get some. Really, not quite sure, but it's not worth spending your money here, right? Even your time. So I decided to quit, and I decided to rate this game. If there's ever a rating on this game, I would probably rate it 2 out of 5. Like 1 out of 5, I'm gonna rate it in Google probably later today. So 2, it's a pay to win. Their features are so unbalanced. All right, and then they're just really a money grabber. kind of devs here. So I guess so much about that, guys. This is just my own opinion, but if you still enjoy the game, go ahead and enjoy. And I don't think I'm gonna spend any more time playing this game because this game it's not worth of my time. And I enjoyed first, but it comes to a point that it's so unfair for most of the free-to-play player. All right, this is Sly, and again, shout out to my guild, and thank you so much, guys, for those who have been play with. Appreciate all your support, and thank you for the fun. This is Sly, and quitting rocks. So you have a great day, and good luck to your um, journey in rocks. Bye bye.
Listen.